and so Timaya find it straight away. Yen Shen Samna say and so from free Ghana Football Association. I say Enra Wamonsom Etimi Alanche KGL Foundation Interregional U-17 Course Championship. And a fifth edition Enra Wamonsom Etimi Lanche kama pa na Oshe Enenon Penina Wanum ACU Edima KGL Orenadin Eddie Elliott Nam Afenso Kate Edmond Simon Okreku our Ghana Football Association President Enra na Jumedi Nitimi Koso kama pa BBM enso etimi koya na niamam enso etimi koya na odi ayentie said the Enra eneno lunch no so etimi koya enen unveiling a trophy a omonsom edibesi championship no so no omonsom etimi unveiling yentie said the eniama enso esikoy.
The 2025 edition of the KGL Foundation Interregional Coach Championship. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Foundation Inter-Regional U-17 Coach Championship from Mal FC to the last winner, which was the Western Under 17, who gets the bragging rights this time for the 2025 edition of.
Anyway, Enra de Koso Utimu say KGL Foundation Inter-Regional U-17 Course Championship. Fifth edition no amonso etimi lanche ya ede sansam no enso etimi ma na enra after lunch no running etiquette okreku our Ghana Football Association president otimi kasai na ochiremu a ene ono no wo personality pa ede ma ene youth football anase ebia e code football no owo odoson kokora enso ede ma youth football yentie owura Kate okreku.
It is indeed a great privilege to be here today again for the official launch of the 2025 KGL Foundation Interregional U-17 Course Championship, which is indeed a celebration of youthful talent, regional pride, and the enduring power of football to unite and to transform. Today, as we gather here, I speak not only as the president of the Football Association of Ghana, but also as a passionate advocate for youth development through football.
Eno I Ghana Football Association President Ora Keto Kreku ano the sansem way to Jano we no ano sadi bi to aso se eneno o shebem last 5 years ago na chese no obia enigidie enso ewo enenu efenimu nanso KGL Foundation enso ebeboa Ghana football.
At the beginning of the year, the FA made a firm commitment of investing 100,000 US. 5 years ago, when nobody in Ghana believed in the vision of the Football Association, KGL Foundation came through for us. Can we give it to them? So my sincerest appreciation goes to the leadership led by Elliott for your commitment towards the revival of the Ghanaian game, especially and most importantly, your avowed commitment towards offering this young boy.
Eno aye Kets Okreku na we no ano sadi bi to aso se ene no afia sase no omo invest $100,000 and omo de koto eye boss enso etimi edibre eye course air clubs no e wo Ghana hanum sei enti eno so ade a efe no enso etimaye.
At the beginning of the year, the FA made a firm commitment of investing $100,000 in the purchase of footballs for our coast clubs across the country. This should clearly tell all of us that yes, we do appreciate the enormous investments by KGL Foundation into Colts football, but at the same time, we also want to play our part as a football association on this pathway. As we speak, your footballs have arrived. We will continue and intensify trainings and development of referees and coaches to improve.
Eno Kets okrekunu na wie no ana osade ne vision ewo youth football no enso editodwa.
Looking ahead, our vision is very ambitious but grounded. We will continue to invest in systems that allow talents to grow, that allows talents to be scouted and be developed according to the principles of Ghana's football DNA. With the support of the KGL Foundation and other committed stakeholders, we are very confident that the best years of youth football in Ghana are just beginning. In conclusion, and to all the participating teams, coaches, officials, and fans.
Na Oroket okreku ewie kura no ana osai kasa efa ene women's football enso ewo Ghana onim se Oroket okreku obaye no ene women's football no ade se kwa ana ekwo nanim onim se nano Sunday ya kura no yemnya women's festival enso ewo Ghana hanum se ya na chese niema enso etimi koye yenya eye Jonina ladies, faith ladies, ampem dakoa ana finso police ladies a womunyina enso eko finance na owura ketokreku enso etimi kasaye edifa women's football.
So first of all, it was a day I was very much looking forward to, because it was a day reserved for us to celebrate women's football, and we called that day the Women's Football Festival. Indeed, the 4 teams that walked out of the changing room onto the turf made all of us proud. If you look at the level of the competition, the level of football, the enthusiasm shown by the clubs, the fans who defied.
Eno Ghana Football Association President Oroket okreku ena yetene nkano na CEO Edima KGL Foundation Ora Elliot Daddy wano som etimi kasaye ene investment a wamonso ewo youth football ewo Ghana hanum se no ono so edis hansem we etudwa.
It means a lot to sit here today as we launch the 5th edition of the KGL Foundation Under-17 Colts Champion League. 5 years ago, this tournament was just an idea, a simple one. What if we backed the talent at the grassroots level, provided a solid foundation, and let it grow? What if we saw football as not just a game, but as a vehicle for confidence, discipline, and opportunity? Since 2021, we've invested in kids, equipment, training, and more importantly, a belief system. We've helped turn football into a viable path for these young boys to chase their dreams. But my ambitions for this collaboration go beyond just football. This is investing in potential, about shaping boys who grow into men that lead with discipline, drive, and dignity. Because what they learn on the pitch, resilience, teamwork, and patience, they carry with them into the world. I feel this project has become more than a tournament. It's a movement.
Eno KGL Foundation CEO Ora Elliot Daddy len sama ono so editodwa enra wa balance no enso etimi course na no pay yenso yetimi ma ewo dwumade so anya asem ketwa kɔ yemfie ni nkyeremu enso ewo nsem fom dia yekɔ ex Ghanaian goalkeepers wɔn nso atimi ate association na we no Ghana National Ex Goalkeepers Union na adese enwa omutimi ebo goalkeepers mienu enso abaso ewo Ghana hanum say na goalkeeper ne din edi Benjamin Asare wono goalkeeper edima the Blasters of Ghana anafen so Hasfolk team no wono anasa captain anafen so under 20 amu goalkeeper din edi Gideos Esiako ono so edesem ex Ghanaian goalkeepers womo etimi ebo womo abaso na yentie se de and Comatruchen and Sutimi Wabra, I am ex Ghanaian goalkeepers, or Masu Swishing, or a boss, 2 goalkeepers, and so Abaso.
Look, it is the league. I'm not saying that players are not good. I'm not saying the league is not good. What
years ago, most of our clubs did not have goalkeepers trainers. But believe you me, we had better goalkeepers. Some of us were fortunate to watch some of the legends here, and we can attest to the fact that their qualities were top notch. And having quit football, they've seen the need to give back to football. And that is how come they put themselves together to form the National Ex-Goalkeepers Union to lend support to improve goalkeeping in this country.
Ghana National Ex-Goalkeepers Union. Omo Enra, Omutimi Ball, 2 goalkeepers. About our Ghana, Benjamin Asari. And I feel so Gideos Esiako, Womo Etimi Ebo Mabaso Anema, and Etimi Koy Hodoma, and ye Asem Kitakra. I have any chemo, and so from Dia Ghana Premier League, match week 32, Yamia Duma weekend, the game Saudi P, and Ebetimi Abaso, now games in Ebasia Friday, Hassa Folk, and some Ebetina Phenomenon Accra Lions, Etimi Edia Boni, Baby and Ghosters. Ebetina fie na omoni Asante Kotoko enso etimi Edia Boni Dreams FC ebebo Brekum Chelsea Bechem United ebo Basake Holy Stars Adriana FC ebo Legon Cities Nations FC ebo Samates 1996 Young Apostles and Heart of Lions and ebo Anafenso Vision FC ebebo Karela United bobo kona yesi ano baby adrupa relegation zone relegation why an echo relegation unim say ene no so atrama de league no omaja aboncho mu de omko relegation dada Legon Cities week here mu ana me de beto dwa say ene no omko relegation after say Nations FC eso mo 4-1 no and Legon Cities enso echo relegation na afi why ana eka 2 clubs hi ho amamako relegation se sia no ohwe relegation na ase ho na obenya Karela United wamom etoso 16th wamom ewo 35 points Accra Lions etoso 15th almost our 35 points omo so eda ase ho no ma omo so relegation no omo so edamu a ombetimi akwanti hwan ana eko relegation emu ayese papa nso atema de omko Legon Cities eko enti Karela United Accra Lions ana fenso Vision FC hwan ana eko relegation emu ayeden pa na Oba Ghana Hamsi ya since 2020 clubs awo do omko relegation no enie 2020-2021 season no Abusia Drafts Liberty Professionals Interlies omo anakwa relegation 2021-2022 11 Wonders Wafa Anafens Elimina Sharks omo relegation 2022-2023 Tamale City King Faisal Kotoku Royals omo relegation ana 2023-2024 last season no Accra Great Olympics Bofakwata no Red Tamale United meche out to you omo relegation enti clubs outdoor since 2020 omo relegation no until 2024-2025 season you know clubs bay and omo echo relegation until emoye dene pa ye de mun sam enso eba na woni say last week no ana me de beto dwa say Vision FC omo coach antin ade nana kwakwa agiman o de beto dwa say Ghana ye Premier League enye competitive ene tinkontinkonko a ana players no omo gina pitch ne so amobo ene ball no omo mo ball efe wejibo a ene 3 points na ana hia goals no a ana clubs no mo hwe ye nseda enje ball enfanto fon weji no apia no abo pass free kick kura ye ntam bi nse obohu ba ku bi na betom na obi abobi ase corner kick kura ye ntam bi nse ni ade 3 points na hia wo mo na no ana ye sa twipen ene opanyentin ade nana kwaku agima ye sa busa ne se asam ya wo kan ye ade asam abo amanfo se ade wasada because who ye coach ade ntin na baka se Ghana league no enye competitive wasada na anase de na who knows asam na okan no da so gina bi ogina en kura Ghana league ni dey in fact enye competitive kura san say league no enye fe.
Look, it is the league. I'm not saying that players are not good. I'm not saying the league is not good. What I'm trying to say is this: every team should create a culture. We're sitting here in Ghana. We know how Barcelona plays. We know how Real Madrid plays. We know Chelsea has a culture. Manchester United has a culture. As much as they know each other's type of play, they still hold on to their culture and they play exactly the way they are supposed to play. Within the game, you can vary it. You can vary your tactics. You can start with a 4-3-3, allowing your fullbacks to go high for the wingers to drop in so you can get your 2-3-5, which Klopp was doing a lot. Pep Guardiola would invert his fullbacks so that he gets that 2-3, allow his central midfielders to join the front three and create a 2-3-5. Manchester United, their coach, at the moment is playing with a 3-back system. Amorim, you know this is their culture. What I'm trying to say is this: Ghanaian teams can also create a culture. It is not about the winning, the losing, the draw, but we can create a culture and vary the tactics when we are playing. That's all I'm saying. When we do that, somebody can study your culture and then try to make sure that they come and try to probably.
Vision FC, Omu coach and Dean Eden Nana Kwaku Ajaman, and the Sanse way and sorry to Janano pay. Yen so ye team dema Jumaden so ye twen waba na ye the latest amonen nsem no de akos e won kofon cross no ye tum